Christians. Another post I'm doing here on the feeding of the 5,000 by Jesus Christ. It says here in John 6, verse 11, after Jesus had created this food out of thin air, it says that Jesus took the loaves, took the bread that he created, and when he had given thanks, he then distributed them to his disciples. And then the disciples distributed to those who were sitting down. And likewise, the disciples did the same thing with the fish. And they had as much as they wanted. Now, what we see here is that Christ produced this bread. He created this bread, literally created it. He himself didn't give it directly to the people. The first thing he did was that he handed it to his disciples. He handed it to his disciples. And then it was the disciples who then distributed the bread and the fish to the people. Now, there's one good thing that we learn here in this verse, in this passage. That we, as servants of Christ, we cannot give anything to others unless we ourselves first receive it from God's hands himself. If we are going to be distributors of the goodness of what God is offering to the lost, to the weak, to the weary, to the hungry, to the thirsty, to the imprisoned, we ourselves must receive from God's hands first. Be provoked, be persuaded.